Hey everyone, welcome to episode
8? I love how we.
Episode 8.
Chuck, don't wait. They can't actually see you.
That's for your benefit. That's not for mine.
Oh, okay.
But welcome to, I assume, episode 8, if he's not lying, of Stable Condition. I'm JWhoof.
I'm Do the Daring Do.
I'm Trixie.
And we have a very special guest with us today.
We have 2 special guests, actually.
Use my surname if you are, and you know which one that Tyler chose for me.
Oh, highest father Chuck.
Cheers.
Don't say he didn't say no. Yes.
And we also have, if he'd stop shoving the pastries into his fat mouth.
Hey, these are delicious.
What are they again?
I don't know.
They're basically Swiss
Hold on,
cakes.
you don't know what you're eating.
Yeah, they are Swiss cakes in a sense.
That's so lazy.
Anyways, it's our buddy Ross Ringo.
Yeah.
Ross Ringo.
Yeah, the last name is hilarious. If you music people are there, it's hilarious.
Hey.
But for this episode, we're going to be
Abbey Road.
reviewing this with our good buddy Chuck, who this is his favorite pony's first introduction.
Yeah, this is my first and favorite. Wait, no, it's not my favorite. The Nightmare Nights episode is my favorite, but this is my first episode.
All right.
I was introduced to.
Yeah.
Nice. And unfortunately, I don't this place. We're at Chronicle again, and this place closes in less than half an hour. So we probably won't have time for a discussion or anything like that today. But we're gonna go ahead and knock Bridal Gossip out.
Is that the name of the episode?
Bridal, yes.
Oh.
It is.
Ever so professional.
It is. Clayton, the Encyclopedia of Episode Titles, is correct.
Wait, what'd you say?
You are the Encyclopedia of Episode Titles. So
Why,
yes,
thank you.
you are correct.
That.
See, you should, because that's a good thing to have.
It's the only thing he has going for
I'm
him.
the same way with South Park episodes, and that's not true.
Uh-huh. But,
Anyways.
one cool thing, Chuck, I don't know if you saw this, but they're actually making a place of the Nightmare Nights ponies from Nightmare Nights episode. A Zakora one included. I'll send you the picture after this.
So I can buy a physical version of her.
Dressed that way, yes.
Wow, you guys really see his face right now.
I'm surprised he's containing his excitement in one area.
But, wow.
Don't think that I'm not. Don't think that I'm not, because wait, does it come out this year?
It was just shown at the Toy Fair this weekend, so I would assume it's coming out sometime this year.
Also, there's a...
For October, I'm going to get it, and that's 2 things I'm going to...
Also, real quick, for anyone that might have heard it, there's another group in this room just on the far end, so if you ever, if there's background noise, that's what it is.
No, it's just you, Clayton.
Thank you.
Sorry, Dewey.
How could you? I feel so betrayed.
Hey, you know what? I have a quick sports question.
Oh, God. Really?
No, we don't have time for sports.
No, I want to hear this.
Okay, so do they ever have to ice the catcher? I think you would know.
That's ice the kicker.
But
That's a different sport, you clod.
Yeah, that's
No.
No.
I know what he meant. He meant the catcher, and you're the catcher in this situation, sir.
Don't they ice the pitcher, to let him rest so he's good for the game?
Oh, you mean that kind of ice?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was obvious to everyone in this room.
No, ice the kicker is common in football.
So
Sure.
anyway, listen. So I just figured
Back to this
you-
pony podcast.
This is a good pony podcast.
I would figure that you would know of all people, because after all that ass kissing, I think you, of all people, would need a nice icing right now.
What are you talking about?
I have no clue.
Let's get back to the episode.
Yeah, let's get back to the episode.
What?
That was a good 2
So,
minutes.
I'm so confused.
So, Chuck, I feel that you're the best one to start off with this episode. What were your thoughts and stuff, being this your first experience into the new My Little Pony fandom of the episode?
Well,
That
seeing
was
as
a previous generation's quality.
I never knew. I knew about bronies, or at least the fandom in general. Through second parties and things of that nature, and hushed tones on the con circuit. But being introduced to it in this way was interesting because it was meant to be, I guess you could say, a way of expanding one's horizons.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a way that don't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly.
Hey, that's the moral for an episode later on.
Because I literally just rewatched the episode probably for like at least the 13th time before this podcast happened. And it was just interesting to me how all of it played out. And it was just like, wow, they really thought she was somewhat evil. But yet, as you progress in the series, she's the one linchpin in all of their, shenanigans. Like, oh, crap, Twilight doesn't know what to do. Go to Sakura. Let me give you a rhyme to save you all some time.
Wait, actually, since we're on this subject, Chuck, have you seen the epic pony rap battle between Iron Will and Zecora?
Wait, what?
I'll take that as a no.
Okay. I'm
Black
putting a
Griffin.
pin in that. When this interview is over, off camera, we're going to watch that together so you can see my reaction to it.
Yes.
'Cause I know, and also, Clayton, I still have not finished the current season because I promised you I'd see the Pretty Mark Crusaders with you. I'm waiting when we can see that together because you want to see my reactions to it. I'm saving that for you, buddy.
Are you sure you want?
Thanks, Ross, for spoiling that for me, Nightmare Nights.
It doesn't matter, dude. What do I do on a daily basis? It's going to be
Hold on. Serious question, Chuck. Are you sure you want to be there and see me bawl like a little baby?
I might join you.
Okay. Because I'm going to just go ahead and tell you now. That episode came out, 5 months ago? And now
No. About 5 weeks.
What?
What?
Was it in December, wasn't it?
No, it was in
No, it's
October.
October 10th.
This is the 5-year anniversary of the show.
Damn, how time flies.
Right?
Yeah.
It's already been fun.
Now say, are you sure you want to see me cry like a little baby?
Yes, I do.
All right.
It's a happy cry, though. It's not a sad cry. It's a happy cry. Everyone loves a good happy cry.
We'll make a mark.
Shut up. You're
Stop
gonna
it.
start crying.
Exactly. I'm going to do it to myself.
It's going to start.
It's sued. Pony World, man. Don't you remember that?
And as a baseball.
We'll see you in court.
Oh.
Trademark.
So, bridal gossip.
But personally, for you, how did you feel with them? I'll use a pun for this. Hoof's length from Zecora in this episode.
I found it hilarious because it was the babe that showed them the truth. If you know what I mean.
Hey,
Because... Go ahead.
Since you just recently watched this episode, I got a little trivia for you. Name all 6 of their names that Spike gave them as nicknames. Can you remember them?
Oh, sweet Lord, no.
What's the point of that?
I just want to do it.
Okay, first of all, you have me in a different state when I was watching it in
That's
the first place. So I'm not properly
Not my fault.
Yes, it is.
No,
I'm not equipped right now mentally to answer that question. So I plead
You just watched the episode.
I plead the fifth. I did just see it because I was like, really? Why do they have her speaking a nonsensical African language? Even though it was meant to be Swahili, because that's what her name was supposed to be derived on. And little known fact, if you turn on the closed captions on Netflix and then go look up her name, it's spelled with a K in the captions and the C inside the series. Go freaking figure. But that's how they wanted to spell it. So there's a counter argument to your question by answering something completely different. Huzzah!
You just raised more questions than you answered.
That's what you're supposed to do.
How is that possible?
This is really like you just pulled a straight up Hydra, cut off one head, 3 more sprout up.
It must be a wizard.
I am a wizard. I am one. Go continue though.
Why, yes, thank you for noticing. Anyway, so yeah, I know you said this is your favorite episode, but like, what are your thoughts in general about it?
In general, I quite thoroughly enjoyed how they introduced her as a character, and seeing as how they didn't give her, too much overbearingness, I guess you could say with Twilight or Rainbow Dash in the sense of awesomeness, but yet she was humble in the sense of Fluttershy, in the sense that she had a whole bunch of power, but she's just letting people get to know her without trying.
Did you call the thing about the poison joke being the reason that they were quote unquote cursed?
Yes.
You did.
Oh God, yes. Also, I have to bring this one up. There is another thing I remember quite distinctly personally when watching this, and it's going to be laughable, and this is, I really am sorry for the children and for the young people who listen to this, but I am quoting myself verbatim, so I'm giving you all fair warning. When I was watching this, the one thing that came into my mind halfway through the episode, if I'm not mistaken, was, if you slap a pair of...
Don't!
I am going to say it. I have to. I have to.
I know what you're going to say. Don't say it. No, I know exactly what you're going to say. Stop.
JWhoof and Trixie and Ross, you all have the veto power over this man. Do you want to hear what I have to say?
I already know what you're going to say.
We already know.
Do you want to know what I have to say, though?
We already heard it.
We already know.
You already know, but the world doesn't know.
No.
I don't know, honestly.
No. Oh!
Shut up.
Okay. Alon's new revelation. Now, I'll say this. When I was watching this with my best friend, Cam, I said to him in the middle of this as my first episode,
Chuck, I hate you so much.
I love you too. If you slapped a pair of tits on those
I'm
things,
going to the bathroom.
they're very fuckable. I stand by that statement today.
And Clayton.
If you slap a pair of tits on any one of them, yeah, they are extremely fuckable. So I'll leave it at that. I know you don't like to hear that. I know you don't, but it's the story and it has to come.
I'm looking at this from the sake of whoever could be listening, man.
Your job to put in the little thing into Equestria Daily and tell them, oh, this episode has some cussing and stuff.
I do. Believe me, I do.
Oh my god.
Chuck.
I was really hoping he was going to bring it up.
Chuck,
You know what? Me
you
too.
planned this beforehand.
No, I didn't. I
Chuck,
did
sleep
not
with
tell
one
him
eye
anything.
open.
Oh.
Don't you put a honey badger in my room. That's the most deadliest animal of all time, and that's not fair, because no one can beat that, not even Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to put it in your room.
It's not fair. That's not fair. That
No.
is... It's not fair.
You're not playing by the rules, Clayton.
I don't care.
This is Hunger Games and or, Battle Royale. Rip off.
Shut up about icing.
What? It's good on cupcakes.
Which I just had.
But back to the episode.
Please.
I take it, knowing you for as long as I have, you really enjoyed how they really made her stand out from everyone else with her rhymes.
Oh yes, I really did, because it gives her a distinct quality among the rest of the main six, even though she's not necessarily a main character. She's someone that you can recognize easily and also reference to immediately because of that one fact. And I'll hand it to the writers. It is a really, really difficult job getting all those rhymes to be, one, cohesive, and also, in general, in line with the statement that you want to make, and make it, cohesive enough to a child can understand it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
still be complex enough, like, wow, I could use that in an everyday saying. And also the fact that I did even try to, and I will attempt and continue on with cons that I go to, with panels, dedicated to that kind of artistry, which I think the fandom has a lot of, and I was introduced to that because of this.
Yeah.
I didn't think that there were a lot of, pony rappers out there, or bronies rappers out there. And you know what? I was mistaken.
Definitely.
There are a great lot of them, and some of them got skills. Stupid skills.
Well, okay, since we're on the subject of musicianship real quick, which ones have you found that you really, really like? Let's see if I'm like, oh yeah, I totally agree with that one.
If you remember.
Remembering is hard because I like to jump from artist to artist, going from what flows during the day. But
Can you remember any of the songs?
no, I can only remember one artist to me that always stands out that I instinctively look for no matter what.
No, how about this? I'm just going to start naming brony rappers. Tell me if any of their names sound familiar, okay?
Okay.
Mike the Microphone.
No.
Really? Okay. I Bring the Lulz.
Yeah.
That's
I know it's odd. I'm weird. Please forgive me for that one.
Swagberg.
No. I'm about to look him up now, though. I like the name.
Look up the song Pony Swag. Classic.
Oh, yeah, that's an old one.
Like I said, classic.
Winston was in that one.
Huh?
Winston, do you remember him at all?
He was?
He was
How?
in one of them. He's good friends with him.
Wow. I am at a loss for words. I haven't talked to Winsterton in 2 years.
Yeah, same here.
He moved up to Chicago, didn't he?
He's back in Oklahoma, but
Chicago.
that's for a different time.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
I'm trying to think of more. Like, Ring the Lulz, Mike the Microphone. That's the one I was anticipating you to know.
Does he even do anything anymore?
Most of from what I have, like, I'm still subscribed to him and everything, but Mike has mostly been just doing, like, video game streams and stuff like that nowadays. Which, alright, fine.
That could be part of it right there.
Part of what?
I keep my dates more recent than anything else. When I just type in Pony Rap.
Sonic, you know Sonic Rhyme Boom, right?
Oh yeah.
That's Mike the Microphone. You should have seen his face like, huh? I thought the video froze for a second. Yeah, that's Mike the Microphone.
But
I feel like an ass now. Thank you, Clay. You love to do that to me.
Well, yeah, for what you did earlier to me, yeah.
But real quick, what were Dewey? What were some of your thoughts on the episode?
The quick little song Pinky did was catchy, surprisingly. I just love the way that the curses affected all the ponies in the fun, like, to me, the funniest ways. I love how they got away with an alcohol reference, Appletini.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. And the funny thing about this episode is we've had this in a debate for a long time, and Chuck here is actually a pretty good example of it. Is if you're trying to get someone into the show and you can only show them one episode, which one do you show? And I think we've been strongly saying that Bridal Gossip would be that one, because that's the episode that it's an episode that showcases all of the main six doing, just
their thing.
Basically, doing their thing, and then taking it and completely flipping it with these curses, and then them going back to doing their thing again. At least that's just the way I see it. Like, it's a very fun, very enjoyable episode, and I personally love Zecora too. I think she's great. Brenda Critchlow is amazing.
Number 3 on my list to meet.
Brenda is awesome.
So it's like, I agree with you. I've never thought of it that way. It's a great juxtaposition of their character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
It took me like 2.5 years to realize for Rainbow Dash, the wings are literally on backwards whenever she's cursed.
Oh, I didn't know.
Are they really?
Yeah, go watch it. Like, her wings are backwards.
I mean,
that's why she can't fly correctly.
Yeah.
Go watch it again, then pay attention.
But I absolutely enjoyed this episode, especially because it really does show don't judge a book by its cover. And it's the first episode that really, really does that.
Well, specifically, like, for this one, what separates this from Read It and Weep, which has the same moral as don't judge a book by its cover, we're talking about a person here, not like an idea, an object, a movie or story or something. This is like a person we're talking about.
Or a trope.
living being, yeah.
Yeah. Like, this is specifically for, like, don't rush to conclusions about a person.
Yeah.
Because as the old saying goes, assume makes an ass out of you and me. And...
Well, it's
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He's a good one for using that reference. He's a good one for using that one.
What'd you say,
That's
Chuck?
That's an old school reference. That's a good on you, sir. Knock on wood for you. Good for you, sir.
Ow.
What?
Not his head. No.
Hey.
But Trixie, what do you think?
Well, y'all guys pretty much took the words out of my mouth. Like, it's really funny, really enjoyable episode.
Good job on you, Trixie.
Yeah.
What about you, Ross?
I find myself agreeing with Chuck in a lot of ways about the rhyming, and that was one of the biggest things that I found myself consistently impressed with, that they could actually do that writing well, and it translated pretty well into the fandom as well.
I've got a good question for you guys. I just thought about this.
Uh-huh.
In terms of, like, VA performance and everything, what is more impressive to you? Brenda Critchlow being able to constantly speak in rhyme as Zecora, or Ingrid Nilsson constantly being able to speak monotone as Maud?
Monotone.
That
is so hard to do.
No. In this case, we're calling it monotone.
No.
Yes.
Monotone.
Yes.
But to speak monotone like that is incredibly difficult.
I don't know, actually. I think, to be honest, it's a split, because you got to look at it in this sense like this. They both have done this for so long that It's like our favorite blonde-haired, left-handed dragon that we all know. He has done everything for so long his entire life that it is literally muscle memory for him. And it's natural in the sense that if they talk like that, you would think they would do that, doing that naturally if you had met them for the very first time in your life. You know what I mean?
I'm talking more about the actors themselves, not so much the character.
No, that's what I'm saying. The actors themselves.
If
you even take the monotone and take the Zakura rhyme scheme without the accent, if they had met you for the very first time in your life, you would think that was a natural element of them. And I think that in itself, to me, splits it down the middle, and I can't say which one is harder. So there is I hate to say that, though I'm not going to lie, my biasry is towards Zakura in the sense that rhyming is so... You have to think. Monotone is just maintaining the exact same tone no matter what you do. Even if you are excited or if you are extremely sad or happy. But rhyming takes something more of timing that you have to consistently do all the time. So please, don't always drop a dime on me for trying to consistently do a rhyme. But please, let me go ahead and transition this. You know what I mean? That's nonsense. Try to do that on a daily basis with everything you say. My biasry is towards Zakura, but Brenda Colachillo does have a harder job to me.
Chuck, I need to send you this comic I found.
Oh God, no! Not another one.
It's a comic of Applejack and Zakura, and Zakura just looks at her and goes, "Applejack with a coat of orange." Damn it! No. She just pauses like can't think of anything. Damn it!
A natural, well, you win.
Yeah.
I'll try and find it for you.
Man, I can't beat Texas Pony. All right.
Not Texas Pony, no.
Reference.
Oh man.
Please go and watch that episode. It's hilarious. I don't care what it says.
Of what?
Negative Chronicles.
Oh yes. Ah, don't slap me.
Slap him again.
Light point.
You guys, I
That was
blocked.
good. Again.
Block.
Anyway, continue on with the interview. I'm enjoying this,
But yeah, it was just an incredibly good season 1 episode. Possibly it's my favorite out of season 1.
Well, again, going back to that question, is this the episode if you get one chance, is this the episode you'd show a first timer?
Yeah, because it shows off each of the main 6 strengths to weaknesses. Shows off Sakura, who's an awesome character, and there should be more zebras, honestly. Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people are saying that. What?
He's just like, I know, right?
Because if she has masks of other zebra, which means she comes from faraway land, that
she killed all
zebra exists, she's not alone. I just want one other. Male, female, it doesn't matter. Mother, sister, aunt, uncle, brother, father, no relation. I want to see one other just to be like, hey, I want to give you this one more bit of, knowledge you didn't have before, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of
an episode centric on her, but they don't know where they came from, but she knows, and she's been trying to get to them the whole time, and they got to help her get to them, and it's just a simple recipe to make a cake.
Yeah, someone brought up to me that since season 6 apparently the season of exploration, that there could be a Zakura episode where they go to the land of zebras.
If only
still my beating heart. Oh my God! Don't even joke or kid or contemplate like that, because that would be the thing where I would tell you, "Oh, we're watching this together. I don't care."
How much you want to bet the writers would hate that episode?
If only my bingo card waited another season.
Don't say that, because that would be seriously an episode I would enforce the camaraderie rule of everyone getting together. We have to do this.
Remember, though, we're still doing the... Season 6 comes out, we're still doing the bingo cards.
I know.
Yes. I'm waiting for the year when we finally get a blackout. No offense, Chuck.
I'm okay with that. But how do you get a blackout? How are you going to design the cards? That's the question.
No, they put it online. Like, just type in season 5 bingo card and someone's put it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had one and I got to cross off most of the stuff on my list.
Okay. We'll do that. We'll put a pin in that for later on this year.
But
first time.
Dang it, Ross! You made me forget what I was gonna say.
Bridal gossip.
No, it wasn't bridal gossip. Basically the panel that Chuck was talking about earlier is called Earn Your Stripes, and it's something that we're definitely trying to get to any convention we can because it was a really fun turnout.
Again,
Ross here choked.
Again, Chuck. I know here we are. Like 5 months later. I'm still sorry that I only got to like the last part of it. I was up in my room timing out my set for Nightmare Nights.
Don't worry, man. The fact that you made it out to any part of it is all that matters. That's all I care about.
Did you actually run out of zebra cakes, by the way?
No!
No,
you won't be surprised to make. Okay, I still have some zebra cakes. I still do.
Really?
I still do, and I'm saving them.
Not expired?
Have you seen packaged pastries? They last longer than rusted nails.
I thought that was just Twinkies.
No, all of them. Hostess, bro. Hostess. Just.
I'm trying, okay?
Look at that preservatives. Yeah, you're gonna last forever and
Chuck,
ever.
I'm actually holding one.
Chuck.
It doesn't matter. It feels like it though. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't fault him with that.
Yeah. I'm glad we're not actually recording this.
You got paranoid there for a second.
Ross, your face is no more than a foot away from an elbow.
Ross, you enjoy this? Yeah. Man shake, indeed.
Please, Daddy, don't stop.
So Bridal Gossip's a pretty good episode, isn't it?
Oh, man. I mean, it's okay.
Oh, don't do that.
God. But yeah, it was a more than exceptional episode. I can tell you this, though. Number 2 for me for introducing people to the fandom would be the one episode the main 6 are not even featured as the main characters.
Slice of Life?
You know it, brother. You know it.
Well, I mean, you don't need
Perfect
Mr.
one.
Encyclopedia or anything for that. That's a huge episode to a lot of bronies out there.
That one, to me, second to Zakura's episode, is the one that everyone needs to watch because it really does show that the show is beyond the 6. Because no matter how much you love, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, or anyone else, it doesn't matter.
Really?
The rest of the background characters in it of themselves, because Ross, are we not still planning, and I still am, ready for BabsCon to do, yeah, I see your head nodding. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep it a secret. I'm not going to even say it, because you and I already know it, and everyone else gets to find out. But those characters in and of themselves create, that which is the fandom. So, yeah, that's why I think that one is another good episode to show people if they've never seen it before, in my opinion.
All right. I saw you guys like doing it. You know what I'm talking about, Ross. Wink.
Ticketmaster's another good one to
Yeah.
say. Why not?
Because you said it.
Okay,
Why not?
well.
You sounded drunk. Why not? You
All right.
did.
Anyways, since what?
I think we're gonna have a con of a time.
It took you that long to come up with that?
He rehearsed it, dude. He rehearsed it in front of the mirror and got to bed around like 4 a.m. Are you feeling that confident about your joke, Ross?
No, I never am.
Just for that, you don't get to say your piece now.
What?
We'll see you all later.
No.
guys.
It's big news for me.
Audi 5000.
Huh?
Audi 5000, maybe?
Please?
Okay, we'll end it right now since you want that.
No!
Say your piece.
All right.
One Piece.
Oh, God, shut up. Okay,
I'm scared.
I do want to go ahead and say something real quick. Before we close out the episode.
Good night, everybody.
Don't do that, please. But earlier this week, something very, very special happened to me.
You finally went through puberty.
Yeah. I finally did it,
Let
guys.
him say it. Let him say it. This is awesome. Let him say his news.
So you know what I'm going to say.
Oh, I know what you're going to say, and I'm so proud of you, bro. I am
Thank you, I appreciate
so proud of you.
But yeah, after...
Was it a boy or girl?
Oh my
Can
god.
I please...
Seriously.
What? I'm being serious.
Hold on. Actually have genders. Shut up, Tumblr.
Clayton, muzzle through it, bro. Just power through it.
Okay, so basically, after 3.5 years, working towards this and everything, I finally got a completely 100% original song on Equestria Daily. I'm happy that Chuck is the only... Oh, you guys are going to start applying. Thank you.
Yes!
Faithor's thumbs down.
Do. You better get to know the names, sons and daughters of the Equestria, and know the name. That's my boy.
I just want to let you guys know I did not pay him to say this.
Yes, he did not.
But yeah, I mean, I had a massive internal celebration of that. I almost screamed whenever I got the email. But yeah, I got added
5 minutes after you got the email.
5 minutes, like 30 seconds after I got it. But yeah, like suffice to say, it was very special to me. It was it got on Music of the Day. It's from one to another. So can we provide a link for that in the description? Pretty please.
They already got to hear it. They don't need to see it.
But it's like the full recorded version.
I know.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, that's not what. Thanks for buying it last night.
Oh,
yeah.
Snap in a circle.
That's being said. I made my first Bandcamp sale last night thanks to this one.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I've
Yeah,
got
you do.
email.
All up in there, you do.
You can't prove that Jonathan Buchanan's me.
I will Phoenix write this. Take that!
You mean
Take
the
a
man
look at this
known as
email, Your Honor.
J-Thor? That guy? Jonathan Buchanan, a.k.a. J-Thor? Yeah, I can prove that.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm a black man. I'm a certified paralegal no matter what I do.
Gentlemen, this here is
no.
obviously Kevin.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for things.
Oh, I see where this is going. Hold on. Listen.
Why won't you work for me?
Okay, hold on. Give it a minute. Give him a minute.
Acting under pressure.
No.
No.
If you're not careful, the phone's literally going to start cracking.
That's why.
The volume was down.
Wow. Nice job. All right, now hold on. Shh. Take a look at this email, Your Honor. Well, what's your objection? What's your objection? What is your objection? So, Francisca, Miles, Apollo, and Phoenix. All right, fine.
It wasn't Francisca, it was Maya.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Pleb.
Also, congrats to Trixie to actually having the only decal I know that makes reference to that. So, formerly or presently, either way, bro, kudos.
Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was so fired up by that. I immediately started working on my next song. So definitely look forward to that within like the next week or two.
So it's not going to take a month?
No, this is the first time I've ever posted 2 songs in under a month. So that's huge for consistency.
Well, it's time to hack your YouTube account.
No, no, I'm working at this.
Right on that. I'm in IT.
Ross, can you tell them the QuakeCon thing? Tell them the QuakeCon thing you said.
Oh my
Whatever.
god.
No, yeah, you can. He's
Yeah,
a little fibber.
All right. So the plan is that I go around the con floor, specifically the BYOC, anyone who's familiar with it, and any computer that crashes or otherwise has any error noises specifically, I stop what I'm doing. I go immediately to them and I ask them to step away from the computer and tell them that I am an IT.
Do it, no, real quick. Do it in your superhero voice that you're going to say it in.
Stop, sir. I'm an IT.
Hold it, sir. I know what I'm doing. Oh, man. You will not make it back here. Ross, you will not make it back to your hotel room alive.
No.
Oh,
I'm burned alive.
oh my God.
Excuse me, sir. I see your motherboard is on fire. I know how to remedy this.
I have a fatherboard.
That might have been the dumbest. Chuck, I share your pain.
Oh, you people.
Share your pain.
I even have a sister board as well.
Oh, I gotta stay.
Would you prefer the aunt's board?
I gotta stay until we need to. I'm a trooper.
Like it.
Oh,
I can hack into the mainframe if you want.
This is not hackers. He is not Angelina Jolie. Okay? And no one here is Shaggy.
this is a pony podcast. I just thought I'd like to remind everybody.
if you get the references when you look up the movie, you'll understand what I mean. But anyway, I am animal. Okay,
Do
I'm
what?
I'm animal.
You are an angry specimen.
Maybe
Look at him. He's absolutely enraged. Have you ever seen him that mad before?
Yes.
because I have to go and do things, and you are holding me up from that right now.
All right, guys, we'll go ahead and end it here. So.
Yeah. Here's the funny thing. This place was supposed to close like 20 minutes ago.
I told you, like, it depends on when they're done over there and all that. So
Yeah.
we'll save a discussion for next time.
Yeah, sorry. So, I guess we substituted discussion for our first time of having special guests on. Jai.
We're gonna make it
Over the show. What can you do?
Oh, should we tell them that real quick?
Yeah, we should let them know.
Guys,
for people who are watching this without YouTube Red, you'll notice there are ads on the videos. I want to see what we can actually make.
We're rich!
We've made 8 cents. So
8
far.
old cents. So I ask you guys, what color do you want your Ferraris to be?
Purple.
Purple?
Purple.
I dig it. As long as you get a
For real.
Twilight Sparkle decal for it.
Wait, no. Not purple. Not purple. Black and gold. Black, gold, and a little bit of red.
Earlier.
Huh?
You had a 40 and stuff with that earlier.
They don't understand that, so we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I'm JWhoof.
I'm Do the Daring Do.
I'm Trixie.
I'm Ringo.
And you,
And I'm
Spencer.
high Father Chuck.
We'll see you all next